Hello and welcome back to my channel. I know I just did a puzzle haul video in June and I think I had 25 new puzzles. Well, today I have a few dozen new puzzles and it's only a month later. Just a wee bit past a month later. A few of these were gifts. Quite a few of these were bought on the Buy Sell Trade group on Facebook. Some are from Amazon and even some are from Target. So that's where all of this comes from. And hopefully I can incorporate a screenshot with me and most of the puzzles to show. But for now, let's look at them one by one. And I have a couple that I have added to collections and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now this one is part of a collection. This very first one I want to show you. This morning kitchen puzzle. Now I did not pull the other puzzles off the shelf. They are pink kitchen, lavender kitchen, blue kitchen, green kitchen, kitchen chickens, and what's cooking. So there are 6 of these. And I think there might even be 7 with the Alchemist Kitchen, but I don't have the Alchemist Kitchen. So I just wanted to show you this eeBoo puzzle. I got this mid-June and I've already put it together. As a matter of fact, I put it together almost, if not the same day I got it, the very next day. Now this one here is called the Tree of Life. Now this is an older eeBoo. I want to see if there's any kind of a date. 2018. So like, for example, if I look on the back of this kitchen puzzle, it tells me that it's 2024. But when I look at the back of this puzzle down, excuse me, they have it in the box upside down. When I look at the back of this puzzle, it tells me 2018. So this Tree of Life jigsaw puzzle is one of the ones that I got on the Buy Sell Trade group. I'm really pleased with my purchase because this, as mentioned, is an older puzzle and not so easy to find. It's not going to be so easy to put together, but guess what? It's an eeBoo puzzle, and we all know how much I love eeBoo. In fact, now I am up to 60 puzzles just from the eeBoo brand. Granted, I have more White Mountain, more Ravensburger, more Buffalo, but eeBoo, I'm trying. Now this one was from my friend Hope, and this is called Eating Outside. It's quite different than most of the eeBoo puzzles I see because you have these huge blocks of color. Almost like a blob. You got the block of orange with the various things on the tablecloth, and then you have the lady's dress in pink, and then you got the background with the orange and the darker and the lighter orange, and then you have your trees. So this is going to be different, but Hope offered it to me. I'm like, definitely, it's an eeBoo, I'll take it. And this is a 2020 jigsaw puzzle. This one was another one from the Buy Sell Trade group. This one is actually from 2016, and this is Peacock Garden. So anytime I see older puzzles from certain brands, I will always try to get them. And when I say I got this on the Buy Sell Trade group, I don't think I paid more than $6, maybe $8 plus shipping, so less than $8.50, but it was well worth it because these puzzles I think are $23.99, but this is 2016, so it's not even around anymore. Now, I showed you the kitchen puzzle, this one here, the morning kitchen. I bought this, and the next 3 I am going to show you from the eeBoo website itself. And so this one is Vintage Library, just my speed. Look at that. You know I'm going to love putting that together. And again, I just bought this, so it should say 2024, which it does. Brand new. Another new eeBoo puzzle that I bought is Parliament of Owls. Now this is going to be very difficult to put together, but I got it because there's an event I think that begins August 15th, and it's about owls, and I don't have any owl puzzles. So when I saw this new puzzle on eeBoo, I'm like, let me snatch that up. So I'll be working on that, and like I said, I believe that event begins during the week of August 15th. Now this one is Sunshine Garden. I got this simply because of the geometrical type shapes that are contained within the puzzle. I mean, look at those textures and those shapes and those colors. That's just me. I mean, that's me in a box. So I am so glad to have this one. And this Sunshine Garden is, again, it's another new eeBoo puzzle. And they even have more new ones that I don't have yet. Okay, let's jump to a bunch of puzzles. But first, let me show you what I already have and what I just received. So let me just do a little bit of rearranging, and I think I can do that. So this is the moon, and I showed this already because I did this last month. And this is a Blue Kazoo 1,000 piece round puzzle. Okay. This is the Earth, another 1,000 piece round puzzle from Blue Kazoo that I did just last month. This is Sun, which is a 1,000 piece eeBoo puzzle, Blue Kazoo puzzle that I did close to a year ago. So I've got the Sun, the Earth, and the Moon. And so I decided to check out the Blue Kazoo site, as well as the Amazon site, to see if there were any more Blue Kazoo puzzles that were planetary type puzzles. I found several, but I found 3 that the price keeps fluctuating. $7.99 one week, $9.99 another week, $17.99, $18.99, $6.99. So I finally grabbed 3 of them at $7.99 each. And I'll tell you right now, I believe the price has already jumped. So the first one is called Starfield. And no doubt I'll wait for some type of event, like a challenge event or something like that. So this is Starfield. I don't know that they date their puzzles. I'm going to just look at the back of the box. And I don't see any date, but I just wanted the challenge of more planetary puzzles since I did the Earth, the Sun, and the Moon. Another one that I got is Nebula. Again, I watched the prices go up and down and all around, and I was able to get it for $7.99. And by the way, I had Amazon credit, so I didn't even pay for these because of something I returned from something I bought a month ago. And this one is Pillars. Okay, another, like I said, Blue Kazoo. And again, I don't see any date on the box, but I wanted to get them. I was looking at Mars, I was looking at Venus, and I was looking at a few more, but they're still in the $30 to $35 range. And I'm certainly not going to pay that. I'll just keep watching. And if any more planetary puzzles come down, like Antelope has a beautiful Mars puzzle, but I think it's $27.99. So I'm just kind of looking around and just waiting for the prices to become more reasonable. All right, now let's show you a gift. My son and his boys went to New Hampshire, and they, I guess, have black bears there. I meant to Google this, but I forgot. So he saw this, and he got this for me, and it's called I Am Bear. And if you look at the back of the box, it's going to be shaped as a bear head. So I can't wait to do that. It's going to be a huge challenge. It's Madcap Puzzles. I did not even know that there was a brand called Madcap Puzzles. But I want to thank my son TJ for picking up this beautiful puzzle while he was in New Hampshire. Okay, and where he went was North Conway. I've been there a couple of times. Beautiful, beautiful area. Now, let me show you something here. This puzzle here is called Sweet Paris. I did this for an event. It's been done. The pictures are taken. But guess what? I haven't uploaded it yet. But I will upload it. So maybe tonight I'll try to take some time and upload the video. So this is Sweet Paris. But it's not just Sweet Paris. It's called Funny Cities, right? So I looked at the back of the box and found out that there were 5 more. Upside down. I decided to look at the back of the box and I found that there were 5 more. I mean, there's a total of 5 of these Funny Cities puzzles. So I decided to wait and upload this video until this Target order came in. What did I get from Target? I found the other 4 Funny Cities puzzles. Now Amazon has 3 of them and the prices are comparable, but Target had a little bit of a sale so that it dropped the price down by $3 a puzzle. So I was able to grab these at a decent price. This one is Funny Cities, New York. Now let me show you something really quickly. With this Trefl, I'm sorry, I never said it. It's Trefl. I'm going to push this back a little, give myself a little bit more room. Try to anyway. This Trefl puzzle is Paris, right? But what do you see? You see cotton candy, ice cream, gummy bears in the middle of the scene. Okay? So the next one that I'm going to show you, and this is Funny Cities, New York, and you see the New York skyline, but you see cats sitting and lying about. Okay? Yes, you're getting a horrid glare, and I totally apologize for that. So that's Funny Cities, New York, with cats. The first one was with desserts and treats. This New York one is with cats. And then we have this Rome one, and look what's in the Rome picture. You've got some wild animals. You've got a tiger, and you've got a raccoon, and just a bunch of various animals right in the middle. And I would imagine that's, if not the Colosseum, somewhere near the Colosseum. I'd have to look that up. Let me see if the back of the box isn't telling me where exactly that is in Rome. But this is Rome, Funny Cities, Rome. And I want to see if it has more of a name. And it's called Wild Rome. So let's, New York is called Cats in New York. And this is Cats in New York. And this is Wild Rome. I want to give you the correct names in case you want to shop for these. I don't think I have the mental capacity to link all of these in the description, but if I can, I will. But if not, just slow down the video so you can get the names of these puzzles. The next Trefl puzzles for Funny Cities is Venice, and this is Sweets in Venice. So just like there was sweet treats in the London one, in the Paris one that I did, now you have Venice, and again you have some yummy treats within the picture itself. Love this idea. Don't know why I never got these before, but I'm glad I have them. The only problem I'm going to have with these problems is space, because the puzzle takes half the box. So I'm not sure why Trefl uses these massive size boxes. But anyway, this is London, so it's probably dogs in London, just like I thought. So you have dogs in the London scene. So what is that? London, Rome, Venice, Paris, and New York. I don't know if Trefl will release any more of these. I don't even know the date. Super nearsighted. Trefl is a Polish company. So, okay, it says production May of 2022. So, I don't know if there's going to be any more. And by the way, I got that date from right there. Okay, so that's the Trefl puzzles and the reason that I got those Trefl puzzles. Now, let's look at these. I think this is one that I got from my friend Hope. From my friend Heather. apologize, Heather. This Home Country Plumley's Heading Farm is a crazy art 1,000 piece puzzle, right in the type of puzzle I like to do. It kind of reminds me of the Charles Wysocki puzzles. And so Heather, she saw this, and this is one of the ones that she sent me. Now, she sent me other ones, but they're kind of over there, so we'll get to those in a minute. This country store puzzle it's 500 pieces. It was only $6.99. So I grabbed it up. I've already assembled it. There's already a video here on this channel, but I thought it was adorable, and I thought it was cute, and I knew it wouldn't be too complicated at all because of all the words that are contained within the puzzle. Another $6.99 puzzle I got is Americana Collection Rock Island Lighthouse by Dominic Davison. And I have not yet put this together, but again, it was, at the time, it was only $7, so I grabbed it. Then on the Buy Sell Trade group, I was able to get this Cats, Academic Cats, and I believe this is a Steve Reed puzzle, and it certainly is. And I love any of the Buffalo Cat puzzles, and I don't have this one yet, the Academic Cats. And there is a dog versus cats competition coming up, or event, or puzzle along on Instagram. I'm not sure of the dates. So I have the cats in London, the cats in Venice, I believe, and the dogs in London. I have this, and I have a couple other cat ones that I'm going to show you. So I'm going to set these, any cat and dog puzzles I have aside for that event. So I'll just give you a nice closer look since there's no glare. We'll take advantage of the no glare moment. Now, this, I want to look at the artist's name first before I show you the box. Oh, I'll tell you why. It's Steve Reed, the same artist who did this one. Now, I saw this on Amazon, and I stuck it in my cart, but I wasn't going to buy it. And then somebody put it on the Buy Sell Trade group for $10 plus shipping. Well, Amazon had it marked down for $7, so I'm like, wait a minute. I already like it. I probably would have got a used copy of it, but why not get it new? So I have this one. Love it. Okay. Like I said, I got some cats versus dogs events coming up. Okay, so the next two puzzles that I want to show you came from my friend Hope. She knows how much I love gradient type puzzles, and this one is marbles. I loved it. I was glad to grab it. In fact, there's another lady I buy puzzles from, and she had a couple other of these, but she never got back to me, so I want to find more of these Gallison 500 piece gradient type puzzles. And with that being said, Hope also sent me flowers. So you see the theme. And if you saw my videos on this channel for these two puzzles, I do them one row or one column at a time. Like, for example, for flowers, it was rows. So I started at the top and I worked my way down. And for marbles, I work left to right. I believe I work left to right. But like I said, those videos are here on this channel. Then I got a few more puzzles from my friend Heather. This is called Spanish Horse or Arabian Horse. I'm not really sure. It's a generic puzzle, but it's well packaged. I think I did take the box right here. I didn't really have to, but I did want to open it. But this is packed like, oh, I can't think of, there's another brand that I have with the boxes, and they're like a book, and you open them. So this is packed really well. It came with a poster. I already put it together. I do believe this was missing one piece though, but I did enjoy putting it together. 3 more puzzles that Heather sent me. This one, I just put Skyline, New York because it's a Photoshop picture. So it's a stock photo. So for the sake of record keeping on my iCollect app, I put something like Sky Scene or something like that, New York. Now this is a Planetary Vision puzzle Now, I've done other planet puzzles, and I showed you some blue kazoo puzzles, but I want to do this one and glue this one for my grandson, Avery. So that one, I'm glad that Heather sent me that, and I do have something in mind for that. Another scenic puzzle, which again is a stock photo, and this is New York, and I think I just put New York. I'm not even sure what I put, but I created some type of name so that it gets cataloged, because I think I'm up to 550 puzzles, so I need to catalog my puzzles. So thank you so much, Heather. And so I believe that's 5 puzzles, 4 to 5 puzzles Heather sent me, so I very much appreciate that. Another puzzle that I got from my friend Hope is this Vogue puzzle from New York Puzzle Company, and this is Autumn Fashions. I have 2 or 3 of these New Yorker magazine puzzle that I got from Hope, and I've done one, and now I think I just have 2 left, and they're very similar in style. I had 11 Circle of Colors puzzles from Ravensburger, and they came out in 2022, 2023, another batch came out early 2024, and then another batch came out, and these are from the 2024 puzzles. Now, there are 18 Circle of Colors puzzles, and I've shown them here on this channel. There should be a separate video for these, and I chose not to get Mandela, and I chose not to get astrology. And then the other one that I don't have is mushrooms, because I just can't get it here in the States yet, but as soon as I can, I will. So to add to my collection, this is tropical, and I am currently doing videos on this channel. I'm doing 5 at a time, so when this comes up, I will be doing this. This is Dreams. I've completed this. I have the footage for this set aside until I get 5. I've done 4 in my next batch of these, and my next one is Pokeball, so you'll see this on this channel soon. You should have already seen insects on this channel. Okay, from Ravensburger. These are all from Ravensburger. And you should have already seen seashells. So again, I have a video that shows you my collection of 15, and I did kind of mix up the dates, but I do know that this is a 2024 one because of where I was able to acquire it. Okay, I'm not sure where, but at some point I'm going to insert this clip into the video. You might see that some of the puzzles in the back are a little bit different, but I had to do this. Now, for years, I've had this Vivid Happy Hour 2 jigsaw puzzle from Buffalo. I completed it maybe last July, so almost a year ago or some time ago. And I mentioned in my YouTube video that I would love to get my hands on the original Happy Hour. And now you'll see why this clip needs to be inserted in this video. It's because one of my viewers said, "Hey, I just finished Happy Hour, the first one. Would you like it?" Yes. She contacted me via DM, direct message, or PM, private message, whichever you prefer, and said, I can send you this puzzle. And I think she sold it for $10 plus shipping, so it was like $10.03. But I have a puzzle that I have wanted for about 2 years. And this is a Vivid Collection Happy Hour 1. And like I said, I have Happy Hour 2. What's so funny about these puzzles is I don't even drink alcohol. I don't even drink. But I love the vivacity. I think what drew me to Happy Hour was the colors. Look at those colors. And then look at the colors in this one. So although I don't drink alcohol, and there's nothing wrong with drinking alcohol as long as you drink it in moderation, but in any event, I just had to incorporate my little one that I missed in the video, and let me get to editing. Okay, now, one of my favorite, if not my favorite, puzzle illustrators, and boy is it hard to choose. I want to say Amy Stewart, I want to say Colin Thompson, but something about Charles Wysocki art appeals to me. So I think I was able to snag 10 used Wysocki puzzles. So let's lower the stack so I don't knock anything over. And the first one is called Elmer and Loretta, a buffalo. These are all buffalo puzzles, by the way, these next 10 puzzles. And this is Elmer and Loretta, and it's the Cats of Charles Wysocki. Remember I said that there's going to be an Instagram puzzle along for cats versus dogs. So now I think I have 4 or 5 cat puzzles that I can do and 1 dog puzzle. And I just want to make sure I don't have any more cats. Okay, I don't. Okay, so in no particular order, this is Blossom River Junction, and I just wanted to see what the scene was, and it looks kind of like fall. So Blossom River Junction. All of these, like I said, are used. They've been guaranteed to have all the pieces, but even if they don't, I paid $6 each for them. And because I bought so many from this seller, the $6 each, she knocked off 50 cents per puzzle in that batch. So she knocked off $3. So it was just a fabulous, fabulous deal. And this is where the buoys are. That is a different Wysocki puzzle than I've ever done, but I'm looking forward to doing that. This one here is Foxy, Fox, Outfoxes, the Fox Hunters. Try to say that 5 times fast. Foxy, Fox, Outfoxes, the Fox Hunters. Wow, I was able to say that without looking at it. This is a winter scene called Vermont Maple Tree Tappers, only 500 pieces. And because of it being 500 pieces, it was probably $5. So, yeah, it's mine. Now it's mine. This Wysocki puzzle is the Bocci Ladies of Martha's Vineyard. And she had so many Wysocki puzzles. I could have spent $150 just buying Charles Wysocki puzzles. So I had to be selective. And I'm glad I ended up with 10, but I could have ended up with 20 or more. This is Sleepy Town West, another Buffalo Charles Wysocki puzzle. Getting down to the bottom of the stack, this is Pigeon Pals. Just like I do these little binge projects of working on certain puzzles at a time or creating a wheel, I am going to be creating a wheel with just Wysocki puzzles and give myself 1 or 2 weeks just to spend working on his puzzles, because I just love his stuff. This is Hound of the Baskervilles. The box is a little damaged, but I'm not worried about that because I have another Wysocki puzzle. So there you have it, Hound of the Baskervilles. And then I have this one. This is Labor Day in Bungalowville. And this, obviously it's a Charles Wysocki puzzle, but what's his brother's name? His brother's name just skipped my mind. But it reminds me of his brother's puzzles. Heronym is Charles Wysocki's brother. His name is Heronym Wysocki, but his puzzles are just listed as Heronym. So this kind of reminds me of one of his brother's puzzles. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And the last puzzle for this video is Rockland Breakwater Light. Rockland Breakwater Light. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I cannot wait to do all of these puzzles. So that is it. I honestly do not think I will have the ability to post these names in the description below, I'll try. Maybe I will. I don't know if I can. But if I can, I will. But if I don't, just know that I wanted to from my heart. But I want to thank you for watching. I think I have more puzzles coming. I think Hope has some puzzles coming from Bonnie White. So there's always puzzles coming in. And we'll see when the next haul video comes how many more I've gathered. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you with my next video. Bye-bye.